Hello everybody, how are you today? It is May 12th of 2020. Brian Scarborough here with Fixed Air Moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. Hope you guys are well. If you get a chance, please subscribe to the channel, like the channel, share the channel. All your support means the world to me. So, if you're not a subscriber and you're checking out the video for the first time, I got a bunch more. I post them every day. So, hey, check them out. Subscribe, please. It would mean the world to me. So, retrogrades, we had, Saturn kicked off the other evening, and tonight on the West Coast is Venus, followed by Jupiter tomorrow. So it's just quite the week, and there's a lot going on. Mars is changing signs. Mars is coming into Pisces from Aquarius, so there's all sorts of stuff going on, and it's just like, here we go. Like, we're coming into some energy for our collective. So yeah, let's jump right in, see what's up. Um, the sun here is coming at 22 degrees of Taurus, and it's making good aspects, about to trine Pluto and Jupiter in the next coming days. So it's like we're starting to really figure out what we want to change. Like, change is coming to our reality, it's coming to what we value, and that's, such a friendly aspect. These change is good right now, and we know it, and we know what needs to change. So that's you gotta listen to that intuition and not fight it, because it's just taking you where you need to go, and it's going to give you the reality, and it's going to make you feel better. So if you don't feel great right now, like, accept what's coming, accept what the universe is trying to give you. The universe is trying to give you some gifts, and it comes with change, and sometimes change is scary. But that's what Jupiter's over, Jupiter and Pluto over here, like, saying, you get what you want this time. Like, we've given you all the messages, especially with this trine that we went through. I'm sorry, the sextile to, bang, the sextile to Neptune over here. Like, we just went through that, and that's like that sextile is like we're getting all the messages from God that we need, and we're getting all the messages from the divine, and we know what we need to do, and everything's coming through, and our dreams are coming through real heavy, and it's going to make our reality what we want. So I think our sun's just being aspected so well right now, minus a little semi-square to Chiron. So it's like we just got to really also keep in mind that we got to be doing what's right for us and what feels good for us. And I think that's the biggest thing right now, and it's hard because we want relationships, I feel like, with Venus, but Venus is still on that square with Neptune. So it's like, are we listening to the signs properly when it comes to relationships, or are we holding on to relationships that aren't serving our highest good? Are we communicating properly in our relationships? And I think that's gonna play out more, because tonight at I think it's 11 o'clock Pacific, so really it's the 13th for most other places besides the West Coast. Venus goes retrograde tonight. It's just, yeah, 40 days and 40 nights. And the big thing is Jupiter is going retrograde right after it, so it's our two benefics, and we only get two benefics, and it's Venus and Jupiter, and they're the two planets that bring us the most, like, good feelings. They don't really teach us lessons. They make us feel good. They bring us abundance. They bring us good luck, and they benefit us. Benefic, benefit. So there really are two, like, planets that benefit us the most energy wise, and they're going retrograde, and they're going to make us learn a couple things that we need to learn. Venus wants us to figure out our relationships and communicate, and how are we communicating our relationships, and are we communicating our values properly? um, that's what we're going to have to figure out for this retrograde. And Jupiter's asking us, like, to, we can't have it all right now. Jupiter, especially in Capricorn, where it's at fall position, it's extremely weak. He's saying, how about just you get one gift for Christmas, and I hope you like it. Dang, my computer's slowing down. Hopefully that speeds back up. so Jupiter only wants us to give one gift right now and to enjoy it and to be grateful for that like one big gift we get because we can't have it all right now. Um, so that's that. Hey, Mars, this is kind of a big deal. Mars is at the final degrees of Aquarius today, about 8 o'clock. And I have a chart that I'm going to pull up for Venus and Mars. But, Mars today in those final degrees of Aquarius is getting a little edgy and has kind of seen everything that maybe can move, we can move forward into and innovate our lives and how we're going to take action. But it's been squaring. It's starting to square, and it already did. It's breaking off that square, so that's good because we're going to be able to communicate better because it was squaring Mercury. But we have to put those, we have to put thought to action right now, and especially in our community and with people and the social aspect. Like we gotta figure out a better way to communicate with each other that isn't so harsh. Um, and I'm kind of talking to like people in the political stances. Like it's hard, I know, especially with politics right now. Like I don't follow too much, but I can see people are always at each other's throat, and it's like we just gotta accept that people are gonna have different values in life. It doesn't make them a bad person, you know. So be easy with people. And coming into Pisces is really like Mars is kind of confused in Pisces. Are we gonna make our dreams come true? Are we gonna go out and just get everything that we want and like take advantage of this this state of what's the word I'm looking for? Make our dreams come true, right? Like take the what isn't physical and make it physical. Like it's almost magic, Pisces can be magical. So are we gonna embrace our magic and fight for it? Or are we gonna get lost in this like delusion that we don't get to do what we used to do, and does that make us unhappy? So Mars, it just goes either way. Like you can either live your dream world with Mars in Pisces, or feel like a lost puppy and nothing makes sense and you don't know what to do. Anyways, the moon will make a quick little conjunction with Saturn in Aquarius, so it's like we have to understand what the world is coming to. Emotionally, we have to know that we're coming into a new paradigm, and there's just things that are going to change and things that are going to be unexpected, and they're not going to be what we thought. And that is making good aspects. It is making a nice trine over to Mercury. I'll just move this over here. We're making that trine over to Mercury from that conjunction, so we have to communicate it and innovate in our communities and with with our relatives, and people close to us, like the good friends and the people around you. Like it's really time to communicate and share what you've learned, because that's how we're going to grow together. So overall, there's pretty good energy for coming into a retrograde. I'm digging it. I just, there's definitely a lot of change coming, especially with Mars coming into Pisces and the retrogrades. The three that kicked off this week: Saturn, Venus, and Jupiter. Today's like the last day to like tie up loose ends in your relationships. Like if you're stuck in a relationship that makes you feel like shit, like I'm sorry, like you had some time, but it's not gonna be good when Venus goes retrograde and you're stuck in that situation you don't want to be in. So I hope that everybody was able to position themselves well for these next few months, because it's about to get weird, just to be honest with you. I love you guys. I hope it doesn't. I don't want it to get weird. This isn't me like saying, oh gosh, I just want things to get weird. I just trying to be honest. That's all. My truth, at least. This is this evening when Venus goes retrograde, and it's right before 12 o'clock. So literally the final 15 minutes of the 12th today. So really everybody's going to get this on the 13th, and that is Venus going retrograde in Gemini. Venus is going to track all the way back to 5 degrees of Gemini before going direct. It takes 40 days, 40 nights. So the next month and a half, yeah, just gonna make the second half of our spring a little interesting, with how we value and communicate, especially in our love life. So, and then it's just gonna keep squaring Neptune forever. And then once it breaks off the square, then it's gonna square again when it's direct again. It's just like, what a crazy transit. Which is good. I mean, Neptune's like gonna give you that message from God and like that spirit realm. So it's like you just have to slow down, pump the brakes, and accept the messages that are coming to you, because they're trying to teach you and take you on the right path. So sometimes we just gotta listen to our gut and our intuition. Mars is in Pisces, 0 degrees. It happens tonight about, I think, 9 or something. So right before Venus goes retrograde. So don't be a lost puppy. Like, do what makes you feel good, and try and live a dream that you want to live. You don't have to feel lost, and it might it might feel like you do, but you don't. So keep that in mind, and make your dreams come true, and live your dreams. Mars wants you to take action on your dreams. Let's pull a card for today. The 6 of Wands. There's a battle that happened, and you were victorious, especially today. Like with all these aspects and like the change that we talked about, the answer. You were victorious. You took the messages and you did the right thing, and you won the battle. And you won the battle with love. You won the battle with love. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know that the recording slowed down a little bit. I probably have too much running on my computer right now, so I will try and make that go away next time. I appreciate you all. I love you all very much, and I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.